What a...
Park in 3, 2, 1. Moving up for the first here at Traralgon, Compass Savings Maiden, 5.13 metres. Greyhounds moving in, $1.55, Rocket to Fame, 2.10, Zulu goes 2.70, Superiority, the local tote. Zulu goes to the inside, Prince of Spain 2, Rocket to Fame, flying along, Superiority, Philip Dale, Driffield Champ and Like a Chop. All set for a start. First from Glenview Park tonight, they're all set. Ready for the first, racing this time. Zulu Ghost missed it slightly the inside, and Superiority is the leader at the judge the first time from Prince of Spain the outside, driving through on the inside. Zulu Ghost and a little wide there was Rocket to Fame, and one's gone a miss Like a Chop. They go down the back at straight. Superiority by 5 lengths to Zulu Ghost around the outside. Rocket to Fame, then came Prince of Spain there, followed by Driffield Champ Philip Dale, and last of the main bunch is flying along, but Superiority is well clear into the straight from Zulu Ghost, and Superiority wins the first by 6 lengths. Second Zulu Ghost, third went to Rocket to Fame in front of Driffield Champ, then came further back in the field there on the outside would have been Philip Dale. Back behind them then came Flying Along and Like a Chop. Here to get into some trouble there was last in, 5, 1 and 3. Placing straight in the frame on the first. Quite a smart gallop too, 30.87. Number 5, Superiority has taken out the first event here at Traralgon. Second to 1, Zulu Ghost, and third to 3, Rocket to Fame. 5-1-3 placings official, the first, 30.87 the time. Flew the boxes at the start, that one, Superiority, and that's really what's won at the race. The further they seemed to go, the further it got ahead, Superiority. And from reports around the place, it had trial well down here, Superiority. Ran third last week, wasn't very impressive. It was odds upon last week, but picking up. Race number 2. Ramada Star, Vibrant Shadow, box 3 vacant. Della Deeds 4, Diana Deeds 5. Temperance 6, Lady Selpan 7, Opus Chief. The outside, a field of 7 here. The Royal Exchange, Hotel Grade 5. Race 2, they're all set. Ready to go. And away they go. Ramada Star out fairly on the inside. Diana Deeds is one of the early leaders, with up on the outside Opus Chief the first turn and driving through Della Deeds. Now into the back straight they head. It's Diana Deeds and Della Deeds matching strides up front. 4 lengths back then came Ramada Star there, followed by Temperate, Opus Chief wider out on the track. Then came Lady Selpan, and 10 lengths away last of all Vibrant Shadow. They round the home turn, and now it's Della Deeds in front of Diana Deeds, and coming home well Ramada Star, but Della Deeds gets the money. Second Ramada Star, up along the rails for third Temprint. Further back then came Diana Deeds, who died on her run. Further back then was Lady Selpan, Opus Chief, and Vibrant Shadow, the one back at the rear. 31.14 the time. Number 4, Della Deeds the winner. Second to 1, Ramada Star, and third to 6, Temprint. Placings 4-1-6, 31.14 race 2. I think I want the teeth in right to say those two, Della Deeds and Diana Deeds. They were matching strides up front as they went into the back. They were one of the two of the best to jump. Ramada Star was only fairly out of boxes, but then has worked home well to get second. Temprint was got a bit back in the field. It's come home well to get third. Diana Deeds died on her run. She tended to track a little wide on the home turn, Diana Deeds. Allowed those other two, Ramada Star and Temprint, to get through. And but Della Deeds... Right, Sandown, join me, about to move up here. Join me in 3, 2, 1. About to move up here at Traralgon, moving in, race number 3. Tote favourite Court Spain ahead of Casilla Flyer, Lethal Shroud. Race number 3, Kent Joinery Sprint Maiden, 298 metres, greyhounds being locked away. Full field of 8 here, couple of scratchings, the reserves are in. And they're all in. Set for a start, short sprint, race 3, they're ready, set. Racing this time, Casilla Flyer, one of the best to leave the boxes, the inside with Port Spain and showing some pace also around the outside of the field there. is Adam Smasher. Coming off the back, it's Port Spain from Casilla Flyer. Adam Smasher wider out then. Came Had a Dream, and into the straight they swing. It's still Port Spain in front, kicked away, and Port Spain a length and a half on the line. Adam Smasher. Third went to Casilla Flyer. Further back then was All Prophet, Had a Dream. Further back in the field then came Amber Kate back in the bunch with Monaro Spurt never in the call. Lethal Shroud back in the bunch also. Stand by for placings. 1780. Short sprint here at Traralgon. Placings 2, 6 and third has gone to 1 Casilla Flyer. Number 2 Port Spain the winner. Second 6 Adam Smasher. And third 1 Casilla Flyer. 261 in the race time of 1780. 1780 the time. Race number 3 here. Number 2 Port Spain has taken it out. Was one of the early leaders. It matched strides early. It was pretty even dispatch. Casilla Flyer and also Port Spain. Follow Madison and Daffron Star also given the chance. Moving in well. Madison, Hands of Stone, Pizarro, Bose Double, Daffron Star, Special Boy, Bragg Tiger and Calathea. They're all set. Kent Joinery Cup final. They're ready. Racing this time, a good even dispatch. Madison down on the inside is one of the early leaders with Calathea there, followed by Bose Double, Bragg Tiger driving between them. Further back, Pizarro, Special Boy. Second last, Hands of Stone, Daffron Star. Last of all, round the turn, Calathea's work to the leader. Trying hard, Bragg Tiger, but Calathea the cup final. Second placing went to Bragg Tiger. Third was Madison. They're followed by, further back came Pizarro, Bose Double in behind them. Further back then was Daffron Star, who was one of the last in with Special Boy to pull up there. Stand by for the placings. Race number 4, 17:47 was the time. 17:47. That's a good gallop. Track record here is 17:22. It's not a record, but it's a blistering run by number 8, Calathea. Second placing to 7, Bragg Tiger. And third is a photo to separate 1, Madison, and Bose Double. It may have been the other one there. 8-7 and a camera for third. 17:47 the time. Good run. 17:47 by Calathea. They're moving up at Sandown. 8-7 and a photo here. Traralgon. Right, 8-7 and a photo. Calathea the winner. Bragg Tiger second. A photo for third between Madison and also Bose Double after the running of the fourth event. Of the others, Daffron Star got well back in it with Hands of Stone. Pizarro didn't really fire in the race. It was midfield. Special Boy hasn't been a bad run. It's been righto Sandown. They're about to move up. Join me in 3, 2, 1. Moving in, Kent Joinery Sprint mixed over 298 metres. Tote favourite Belrag Glass ahead of Bally Zorro and Tapio Chief. Moving in well, Belrag Glass, Bally Zorro, Tapio Chief, Miss Michaela, Tem Noir, Highland Hope, box 6, Marrakesh 7, Joseph's Red, box 8. They're ready to go. Fifth event set. Racing this time. Belrag Glass was one of the best to leave the boxes, along with Bally Zorro. Hunting up the inside came Tapio Chief. Wider out then Joseph's Red from further back, Miss Michaela. Marrakesh very wide, Tem Noir in the straight. It's Belrag Glass in front of Tapio Chief, and Belrag Glass comes right away on the line and wins 6 lengths. Second placing Tapio Chief. Photo for third between Miss Michaela and Bally Zorro. Further back then was Tem Noir, who tracked wide throughout with Marrakesh back behind, and then came Joseph's Red, always back towards the rear, and Highland Hope back in the bunch as well. We'll stand by for the placings. 17:61 the time. Number 1, Belrag Glass the winner. Second to 3, Tapio Chief. And the judge has gone for a photo for third. A pretty close go too. Those prominent there were Bally Zorro and also Miss Michaela. It's finishing on when it was all over. 1-3 and a photo for third. 17:61 the time. I must admit I was watching the second there. Third's a close go in this. Miss Michaela or third. Number 4, Miss Michaela has got third. Placings 1, 3.
Behind the boxes, and they're being locked away for the Compass Savings maiden stake. 1 Yakamiya, 2 Saucy Secret, 3 Sprinters Road, 4 Warren and Gem, 5 Primal, in 6 Chief Monarch, 7 Gather Lad. On the outside of them is Reveal Chief. Now the light's on, Bunny's on its way for race 6. All set to go. And racing, Yakami on toward the inside, began well. Best out of boxes was Reveal Chief to go up to the lead early, about a length at the post the first time. Going very deep there into the first corner there was Saucy Secret, going to third Chief Monarch. About 4 lengths further back in the field, racing off the track there. Would have been well back in the field, Warren and Gem Primal. Well back in the field there with Gather Lad and Yakamia. Approaching the corner now, and Reveal Chief's a mile in front. About 8 lengths clear of Chief Monarch, and then came Saucy Secret. But Reveal Chief's going on for a good win, although getting a little weary. Reveal Chief won at 2 lengths to Chief Monarch. Third on the outside, Saucy Secret. In behind them was Primal. Further back in the field came Sprinters Road, and well back in the field there would have been Gather Lad. And pulling up very bad toward the tail there, Warren and Gem, and also Yakamia have walked across the line. Now the time on race 6:30.98, the winner leading all the way, number 8 Reveal Chief, second number 6 Chief Monarch, and third placing has gone to number 2 Saucy Secret. 8, 6 and 2, 30.98, race 6. Well, the two that have walked across the line, number 4 Warren and Lass has come down the back straight, and Yakum.
Race 7, Royal Exchange Hotel Invitation, 5:13 metres, Calypso Queen, Lequeline, Motorola, Boss Mate, Classic Queen, Shroud Ace and Rapido. All set for a start, race 7. 7th from Traralgon, they're racing this time, and down on the inside Calypso Queen showing pace, but leading it early was Classic Queen, and Classic Queen leads around the first turn from Rapido, and very wide there Boss Mate towards the rear along with Motorola. Into the back straight they head. Classic Queen the leader by 2 lengths over Rapido. Around the outside goes Shroud Ace, putting himself into it quickly. Then came Boss Mate. Back on the rails was Calypso Queen. Well back Lequeline, Motorola. Around the turn they swing. And out in the centre of the track, Shroud Ace has forged to the lead. And Shroud Ace comes on and records a big win. Second went to Classic Queen. Third was Calypso Queen. Further back then came Rapido. Back in behind them was Boss Mate and Motorola Lequeline. Back in the bunch, 30.83 the time. 7 and a camera for second and third. Race 7, 7 and a photo. Number 7, the winner, Shroud Ace. And it's a photo for second and third to separate number 5. Classic Queen was prominent there. Calypso Queen wasn't far away either. And Rapido on the outside, standing by for second and third, number 7, Shroud Ace. Of course, one here from memory last week. Yes, from box number 3 here at Glenview Park last week, Shroud Ace, and Graham Bate from Anarchy making the long trip down here to Traralgon, but getting the money, getting the chocolates. 7 the winner, number 7, Shroud Ace the winner, and it's a photo for second and third. Yes, well, you see the name G. Bate in the book, and you always got to give it a second look, those greyhounds, because Graham Bate, very astute trainer, places the greyhounds to perfection in their runs, and has got the money here at Traralgon, Shroud Ace, and the greyhounds certainly. Now here's second and third. Second and third. Second goes to number 5, Classic Queen. And third to number 1, Calypso Queen. So the Queen's getting second. Arriving at the boxes. In fact, you can join me in 3, 2, 1. Race number 8 here at Traralgon. The Compass Savings mixed, and they're moving in well. Tangled Toes, toe favourite ahead of Pav Zetzel, Chief Wallaby. Moving in well. Tangled Toes, Chief Wallaby, Pav Zetzel, Prezi Boy, Ready Master, Ebony Town, and Rumpus Rocket, the outside box, 7 vacant. The last of them being locked away for the 8th event, the Compass Savings Mix. They're all ready. Set for a start, the 8th, ready, set, racing this time. One of the best out of boxes was Tangled Toes, and showing pace Rumpus Rocket. Rumpus Rocket exploded to the lead around the first turn. Tangled Toes goes to second. Hopping up to third now, Chief Wallaby. Then came further back was Prezi Boy. Further afield, Ebony Town there, followed by Pav Zetzel. And last of all is Ready Master. Off the back they swing. Rumpus Rocket by 3 lengths over Tangled Toes. To the outside, Chief Wallaby. From further back, Prezi Boy in the straight. Rumpus Rocket in front. Chief Wallaby down the outside. Rumpus Rocket though, 3/4 on the line to Chief Wallaby. Third went to Prezi Boy. Further back then came Tangled Toes, Ready Master. Further back in the bunch then came Pav Zetzel, and pulling up very quickly there was Rumpus Rocket into the pens. Ebony Town back in the bunch. 31.03 the time, 31.03. The winner, number 8, Rumpus Rocket. Second to number 2, Chief Wallaby. And a photo for third, 8-2 and a photo, 31.03 was the time, 31.03. Right, number 8, Rumpus Rocket. Number 8, Rumpus Rocket, the winner. Second to 2, Chief Wallaby, and standing by for third. Race time, 31.03. Just trying to think what we placed third there in that race. Oh, on a blank there on that one. Third, we'll leave to the judge. It might have been Prezi Boy or... never mind. Well, I think it may have been Prezi Boy in this photo for third. Rumpus Rocket down the back by 3 or 4 lengths and was still going strongly. There's third. Third has gone to number 4. At the boxes, about to move up, moving up now. Sandown in 3, 2, 1. Well, we've arrived at what's known by Ronnie Hawkswell as the penultimate event, race 9 here at Traralgon, Royal Exchange Hotel Grade 5, and they're moving in well. Sensation Chief, the favourite. Moving up well. Full field of 8 to run. Lady Grammar, Sensation Chief, Loyola Express, Rustic Satan, Jimmy Cricket, Jackie Zulu, Scottish Jester, Meadow Star. All set for a start in the 9th at Traralgon. They're ready. Racing this time, Sensation Chief begun smartly and is one of the early leaders, settling down with Loyola Express. They're followed by on the outside came Jackie Zulu, Meadow Star around the first turn. Into the back straight they head, and Sensation Chief away and running. 6 or 7 out in front of Loyola Express. Around the outside, Jackie Zulu. Then came Meadow Stay, Lady Grammar. Further back then, Rustic Satan, Jimmy Cricket, Scottish Jester in the straight, and Sensation Chief is well clear, and Sensation Chief scores by 8 on the line. Second placing, Jackie Zulu. Similar margin away, third, Loyola Express. Then came further back was Jimmy Cricket, Lady Grammar. Back in the bunch, Scottish Jester with Meadow Star to pull up there. And that's how they finished race number 9. Stand by for placings, 2, 6, and for third, number 3. Placing straight in the frame, 2, 6, 3, 30.56 is a good run, 30.56, recorded by number 2, Sensation Chief. Second to 6, Jackie Zulu, and third to 3, Loyola Express. 2, 6, 3, 30.56, race 9. Number 2 here, the winner, Sensation Chief. Sensation, $1 even, Busy Being Idle. And that's the favourite as they're moving up. Busy Being Idle, the inside. Hot Foot Lass 2, Madam Zoe 3, Timros Lad in 4, Miss Belgrave 5, Shannock Prince in 6, Proven Jewel 7, True Champ the outside. They're all set for the last. Ready, set, and racing this time. Busy Being Idle about way smartly on the inside, along with Shannock Prince showing some pace. Back on the rails came Hot Foot Lass, and wider out the first turn, True Champ. Into the back straight they head. Busy Being Idle the inside, Shannock Prince the outer. Then came True Champ running on nicely from Hot Foot Lass. They're followed by Timros Lad, 3 lengths back. Then came Proven Jewel, Miss Belgrave, and last of all, Madam Zoe. They have come off the back. Busy Being Idle in front. The danger down the outside, True Champ. Busy Being Idle, True Champ. Busy Being Idle. Half a length to True Champ on the line. Third may have gone to Shannock Prince, just in front of Proven Jewel. Then came further back was Timros Lad, Madam Zoe, Hot Foot Lass. Back amongst the tail enders to pull up after the running of the last event. Stand by for placings 1, 8 and 6 on the last, 1, 8 and 6.